So this is Dr. Gerard at Lakewood Chiropractic in Forest Lake, Minnesota, and I want to talk about something that people ask me every once in a while about, which is what is the hardest type of patient to work with? Who's the worst? Is it the person who can't, walk into the door? Is it a person who's super skeptical? Is it a person, that just doesn't want to even be here? Is it someone who just doesn't communicate? What is defined as the most difficult type of patient to work with? And let me just say, certainly there's a lot of challenges into working with someone new that comes into an office that's in pain, but there's certainly motivation because people that are in a dire amount of pain certainly want to resolve the problem. Someone who's skeptical, that's certainly a challenge because, you're going to have to essentially, kind of prove your worth or win them over. But they often, are here, so they're open to it. I think the most challenging type of patient or person to kind of overcome or work with or whatever is someone who just doesn't care. They're here, their spouse, their friend, their wife, their whoever dragged them in. They don't really want to be here. Whether they have problems or not doesn't really matter. They're just kind of like, I did this because someone said I had to. And when it comes to health, value is kind of a big deal because if you don't really value something, then it's hard to, to do anything about something. If I didn't care what my teeth looked like, then I might not ever brush them, or I certainly might not brush them as much as I should. What's interesting is in cases where someone is really casual, that's often the case where some of the biggest need is. So maybe someone, or maybe you are that someone where you're like, I don't really think I need to do a lot with my health, or, I think I'm fine. Hey, get it checked out. Maybe reevaluate and realize that being healthy is critical. Being unhealthy is not a lot of fun. So this is Dr. Gerard at Lakewood Chiropractic. We'll see you soon.